So hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and let's make a preview for match week 2 of the Indian Super League. The opening matches were really interesting, and having immediately a match week 2 is really nice. We will have a game per week, not per week, per day, obviously. Per week it's a little bit too much. One game per day. We will have today the Mohun Bagan Athletic playing against Bengaluru. Then we will have tomorrow Odisha against Mumbai City, Northeast United against Chennayin, then East Bengal against Hyderabad, Kerala Blasters against Jamshedpur, and FC Goa against Punjab. So it's interesting to see that the Kerala Blasters that opened the season against Bengaluru, now they will not play in the first game of match week 2 or the second game, but they're gonna be in the 5th day. So it's there is a little bit of a gap there between the first and the last game. Here you can see the standings, but of course it's a standing situation right now. You have the 4 teams that have won: Mohun Bagan, Odisha, Kerala Blasters, and Mumbai City. The 2 teams that have tied with each other, East Bengal and Jamshedpur. Then you have the 2 teams that didn't play with each other, FC Goa against Hyderabad at 0 point, and then you have the 4 other teams at 0 point, but because they have lost in the first game: Bengaluru, Northeast United, Punjab, and Chennayin. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see today immediately Mohun Bagan that are coming not from a win but from 2 wins, because you have to add the one in the AFC Cup against none other than Odisha, so another Indian Super League team. They're coming off 2 wins. Now they're playing against Bengaluru. It's going to be interesting to see if Bengaluru bounce back. Bengaluru is Sunil Chetri, that is in the Asian Games, is playing in the Asian Games with the Indian national team. And yeah, I mean, and Mohun Bagan, we see Cummings is going to score again. That's an interesting storyline that we have to follow and see what happens. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun to see this game today. Tomorrow, Odisha against Mumbai City. Odisha, these are 2 teams that have won the first game of the Indian Super League. Of course, we were talking on how Odisha bounced back after their loss against Mohun Bagan in the AFC Cup. Mumbai City, same thing. They bounced back after the AFC Champions League loss. They won their first game against Northeast United. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see this matchup. Of course, 2 teams that are looking to go high in this Indian Super League season. Then we have Northeast United against Chennayin. I mean, here we are seeing 2 teams that have lost in the first game, 2 teams that don't want to be at 0 point after 2 games. Of course, that's a very important thing, not to start slow, because in every situation, in every league, in every standing, everywhere, basically, you don't want to start with 2 losses. If you lose the first one, it can happen. Someone has to lose in the first game, but you want to bounce back immediately. East Bengal club against Hyderabad. Of course, here it's going to be interesting to see Hyderabad debuting in this season against East Bengal club. The Kerala Blasters wants to continue their good momentum. I mean, their first game was really spectacular, and their win against Bengaluru was really convincing. So I mean, it's gonna be fun to see if they continue with that, and with the push of their fans. I mean, it's gonna be really nice to see their game against Jamshedpur that have tied against East Bengal club in their first game. So we have to see if they're gonna catch their first win. And FC Goa, that like Hyderabad, are debuting against a team that is now starting their Indian Super League story, Punjab Football Club, that have lost their first game against Mohun Bagan. So we see, is Punjab gonna get their first points in Indian Super League history, and how FC Goa is gonna debut this season. a lot of things, to follow, a lot of like even like goal scorers, as I said before, Cummings for Mohun Bagan, but also Pereira Diaz from Mumbai City that scored a brace in the first game. A lot of things to follow, a lot of fun in this Indian Super League. The first match week was fun. I'm sure that it's gonna be fun all the way until the end. And yeah, a lot of games to follow. I don't know if I'm gonna review game per game or gonna make one big review at the end of match week 2. So in the 2nd of October, we'll see. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I thank you for watching, and if you like it, please consider putting a like, consider subscribing if you like this channel, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you.